Hey, this is Jason Kincaid for TechCrunch TV, and as you may be able to see, we're in a residential area of Palo Alto, California right now. We're here to see a hot new startup that many of you probably aren't familiar with called LAL.com, also known as LikeALittle. And look, right here we've got the co-founder and CEO, Evan.
Hey Jason.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
And this is pretty much the only sign of what we've got in here.
Yes, welcome to LAL here.
And all right, so the first person we see here to greet us is Ashton Kutcher. Can you give us a little background on why Mr. Kutcher is smiling?
Yeah, I mean, everybody loves Ashton, right? So it's just, it keeps us excited and happy. So
Is he involved with the company at all?
Yeah, he's actually invested in the company.
Oh, he is. Does he know his photos here?
He doesn't. He will soon, and I think he'll be excited. But he also watches me sleep, which I think is it's nice to wake up and see Ashton in the morning. So this is kind of the napping area.
Is it like you guys are a 24-hour coding machine, people just code and then they nap and then they're back in action?
Exactly, yeah.
Very cool.
Perfect. Come on in.
All right, so this seems to be the War Room. Do you have a special name for this?
War Room is good. That can be the name now, yeah.
All right, I deem this the War Room. And it is filled with sweaty young men, which is not all that atypical of startups. Hi everyone. Hey. Cool. So
this is like the company, plus we have two guys who are from MemSQL. It's another awesome startup that we work with. They're speeding up our site like crazy. So yeah, well, anytime that it's kind of an open house, so other startups can come over and hang out anytime, and we kind of help each other.
And do you guys ever have females here?
Females?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
One day, right?
This wall is just like, you never can have enough whiteboards. So we have whiteboards and we have wall, and anything else that you can just write
Is this that special paint, or you just kind of started drawing on it?
Sure, yeah. No.
So I noticed that you guys have $1,000 bills that say beat the LAL team and win $1,000 in a coding challenge. What is this? I mean, I can kind of guess.
This is one of our recruiting strategies. So we literally go to recruiting events where they have all these big companies, and we just tell them, hey, I'll give you $1,000 if you can beat my co-founder, Prasanna, here in a coding challenge.
Do you usually win?
I mean, if we lose,
then you're gonna hire the guy.
Yeah, it's worth the $1,000. So.
Prasanna was the #1 coder in India for a large amount of time, top coder. So incredibly smart dude and amazing coder. And then my other co-founder, Shubham here, he's #1 graduate from IIT in India.
Okay.
In the World Physics Olympiad gold medalist. So just crazy brilliant guy. So,
what number were you in the United States?
I'm not sure if the rankings go that low.
Okay.
But, I mean, I would say just one thing about our culture is that we don't care about experience. So all we care about is just like people that are just really, really smart and get things done. So for instance, like Clay is 19 years old, dropped out of Berkeley.
Clay, wait.
And he's awesome.
Hey.
When I was in college, I was in Berkeley. I was a freshman this past fall, and LikeALittle's like the hottest thing on campus. Like at the end of the semester.
Okay.
Everyone was using it, and it was the best place, for a guy like me to go and say, hey, you're really cute, that sort of thing, and like eventually.
Did that ever work as far as meeting women?
That's what happened.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So the site got you laid, and you decided to join the site.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I just wanted to get that clear.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a bad indicator right there.
It isn't, right? This company's awesome. Company culture's great. We're going places, so I'm excited.
I am too now. That's a little weird. Sure. Hey, look what I just found on the ground. Huh. I seem to remember reading about this fairly recently. Has the company confirmed this by any chance?
No.
No, that's a no. Well, total coincidence, I'm sure. Let's look for other VC business cards lying on the ground. I'm gonna put this back on the ground where I found it so that you guys don't lose it. Anyway, so you guys, recent YC class?
In the same one as LikeALittle's, actually.
Okay. And so what are you helping them with something, or is this just a cool place to hang out?
Yeah, so we're an in-memory database, and basically we're helping them scale on the back end. So Nikita is the database engineer, and he can probably walk you through what we're doing. We're still kind of in stealth mode, if you will.
Okay. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Hi, Tekron. But in terms of what we're doing, we're very excited to be working with LikeALittle's.
Very cool.
So here's the kitchen area. So like the most exciting part of the kitchen is this small area here where we have the essentials, which are curries. These are $1.50 and they last absolutely forever. $1.50 each.
So that's actually much more expensive than top ramen. So
no,
I feel
well, it's true, but it's full of protein and everything you need to eat is right here.
And we have fruit that's delivered every Wednesday, so we make sure that none of us will get scurvy. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, but someone has to remember to take the fruit out when it goes bad, right?
Well, we actually usually finish it in time. You can see all the boxes of previous fruits over there. We don't know what to do with those. We never know what day it is until like food arrives. Like, oh yes, it's Wednesday, so it's good to know.
And I see lots of caffeine.
And then lots of caffeine.
Unrefrigerated for some reason.
Yeah. I don't think you need to.
Have you guys just like, yeah, we're gonna bypass the refrigerator. It's not gonna fit, and that's extra energy anyway.
Exactly. So there's rock stars, there's frappuccinos, and we have enough caffeine always.
Are you avid chess players, or is this just?
Yeah, I'm really bad. There's a few people that are pretty good. It's just kind of like the thing to chill out and do. So this plus table tennis is our two big hobbies and activities.
Very good. You don't need Rock Band. You just need chess and
exactly
pizza
intellectually
boxes.
stimulating exercises.
So did you guys set out to be like the stereotypical startup as far as growing out of a house in Palo Alto?
So not really.
Stuff everywhere.
It's just more about all we care about is productivity and burn rate. So we can keep it as productive as you possibly can be and keep the the money down. Then we're good to go. And it just happens to be that working in this area does that both.
Is this rice quality?
This is the amount of water to use and the quality of the rice. So I think that there should be less water. Shubham thinks there should be more water. So we rate each time how much water and what the quality of the rice was.
This is a hacker house. I love it. Has anyone actually cooked in here?
Yes, a couple of times.
A couple of times?
Well, it depends how you define cooking too. So we make rice daily.
Okay. I don't know if that counts as cooking.
Every once in a while people do make some kind of stir fry type things.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so we can show you the game room. So here the recent addition is a ping pong table, which we have a lot of like midnight or 3 a.m. tournaments where everybody kind of gets together and tries to figure out who's the king of the ping pong
someone
table.
yawns at like 3 a.m. They're like, I can't code anymore. Ping pong.
Usually it's
and everyone's like, dude, I was hoping you would say that.
So that, or there's just a
I've been
reward.
there.
You do something like awesome, like, all right, done, let's go do ping pong. And then we go here, we just go for it. So here's the movie room.
One of the things, this is gonna sound sort of mean, this house definitely changes in smell as we enter each room. It's never like genuinely offensive, it's just a little bit different and not like a perfume or candly way.
This is probably a little bit more popcorny because this is a movie room, so we have like popcorn. There's some kernels of corn there you can see.
Okay.
But yeah, this is where the whole team gets together and watches a movie.
For the record, I wouldn't describe this as popcorn. All right, look at this projector, that's awesome.
So that was also free. A lot of the stuff that we have in this house has been given to us by other startups who are like, they really like the fact that we're kind of being the hacker attitude and they just give us things, which is fantastic.
Awesome.
So welcome to the LAL conference room. So we have all our meetings at Phil's, which is literally across the street, and it's fantastic.
This is actually a really nice coffee shop. So, do you guys have most of them outdoors or indoors?
Outdoors is never possible because we don't get out of the office very often.
This was literally like a 2-minute walk. I could definitely see myself coming here all the time. So what's the backstory on the chalk wall thing?
So
is there a backstory?
Yeah, I mean, the designer just thought we needed a little bit more color into the whole excitement of the company. So that's our sign.
The brown just wasn't doing it for
No,
you?
exactly. So we have a little bit more fun here, and you should add a little artistic flavor to that. Maybe something about TechCrunch or something.
A little flair?
There,
all right.
Yeah.
I will try my unskilled chalk hand. There we go. It's a JK, which you may know from OMG JK.